Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. In this episode, we'll be diving into the timeless wisdom of King Solomon, as documented in the biblical books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Solomon, known for his exceptional wisdom, was a prominent figure in biblical history. Let's explore the profound lessons we can learn from him and how they can shape our lives today. Solomon, the son of King David, ascended to the throne of Israel and was bestowed with incredible wisdom by God. This wisdom not only contributed to the prosperity of his kingdom but also left a lasting impact on the generations that followed. Solomon's wisdom is beautifully captured in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Proverbs is a collection of wise sayings and teachings that offer practical guidance for various aspects of life, while Ecclesiastes documents Solomon's reflections on the meaning of life and the pursuit of happiness. Throughout this video, we'll explore the invaluable lessons from Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, focusing on three main areas: Solomon's wisdom in Proverbs, his reflections in Ecclesiastes, and how we can apply these lessons to our lives today. Before we begin, let's quickly outline the main points we'll cover. First, we'll delve into the wisdom found in the book of Proverbs, where we'll discover practical advice on various aspects of life. Then, we'll move on to Ecclesiastes, where Solomon's introspective journey offers us profound insights on finding meaning and contentment. Lastly, we'll discuss how we can apply Solomon's wisdom to our modern lives and experience its transformative power. So whether you're seeking guidance in decision-making, looking for a deeper understanding of life's purpose, or desiring to grow in wisdom and character, this video is for you. Now let's embark on this enlightening journey into the wisdom of Solomon. Get ready to be inspired and gain practical insights that can positively impact your life. Let's begin. Solomon's wisdom in Proverbs. Let's delve into the wisdom of Solomon as found in the book of Proverbs. We'll start by exploring the background and purpose of this remarkable book. The book of Proverbs is a collection of wise sayings and teachings attributed to King Solomon, the son of King David, who reigned over Israel in the 10th century BC. It is believed that Solomon's wisdom was a gift from God, and he became renowned for his exceptional insights and discernment. The primary purpose of the book of Proverbs is to provide practical wisdom for everyday life. It offers guidance on how to live wisely, make sound decisions, and cultivate godly character. Now let's dive into some key themes and teachings from Proverbs that showcase Solomon's wisdom. The first theme we encounter in Proverbs is the fear of the Lord and its importance in acquiring wisdom. Solomon emphasizes that true wisdom begins with reverencing God, acknowledging His authority, and seeking His guidance in all aspects of life. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge." Solomon understood that having a deep respect for God leads to a proper understanding of the world and ourselves. It is the foundation upon which wisdom is built. Proverbs covers a wide range of practical advice, offering insights into various aspects of life. Solomon's wisdom extends to relationships, work, finances, and self-discipline. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." For example, in the realm of relationships, Solomon teaches the power of words. He emphasizes the importance of choosing our words wisely, understanding that they can either build others up or tear them down. Proverbs chapter 10 verse 4, "Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth." In the realm of work, Solomon's wisdom encourages diligence and hard work. He recognizes that success is often the result of consistent effort and responsible stewardship. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 20, "The wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down." Solomon also provides valuable insights on finances, urging his readers to be wise stewards of their resources. He emphasizes the importance of planning, saving, and avoiding impulsive decisions. Proverbs chapter 25 verse 28, "Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control." Lastly, Solomon's wisdom highlights the significance of self-discipline. He emphasizes that exercising self-control in our thoughts, emotions, and actions leads to a more fulfilling and successful life. Another crucial aspect of Solomon's wisdom found in Proverbs is the power of words, integrity, and character. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 3, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." Solomon encourages honesty, integrity, and moral uprightness. He warns against deception and unethical behavior, emphasizing that a person's character is revealed through their actions. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 4, "The soothing tongue is a tree of life, but a perverse tongue crushes the spirit." Additionally, Solomon recognizes the impact of our words. He advises using our speech to bring healing, encouragement, and life-giving words rather than engaging in gossip, slander, or hurtful communication. So in this part of our video, we explored Solomon's wisdom as depicted in the book of Proverbs. We learned about the fear of the Lord as the foundation of wisdom, practical advice on relationships, work, finances, and self-discipline, as well as the power of words, integrity, and character. In the next part, we turn our attention to Solomon's reflections in the book of Ecclesiastes, where he contemplates the meaning of life and imparts invaluable lessons. Keep watching! Solomon's reflections in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes is a unique and thought-provoking book in the Bible. It offers us a glimpse into Solomon's introspective journey and the profound lessons he learned from his pursuits and observations. Let's dive in and explore some of these reflections. As Solomon shares his thoughts and experiences in Ecclesiastes, we quickly discover his profound realization: the futility of seeking fulfillment in worldly pursuits. He pursued pleasure, wisdom, wealth, and accomplishments, yet he found them all to be meaningless, like chasing after the wind. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verses 2 to 3 and chapter 2 verse 11. Solomon recognized the fleeting nature of earthly achievements and the emptiness that accompanies them. He observed that no matter how much we accumulate or accomplish, it ultimately fails to satisfy the deepest longings of our hearts. Contemplating the meaning of life became a central theme for Solomon in Ecclesiastes. He questioned the purpose and significance of our toil and labor, our joys and sorrows, and everything in between. He realized that without a deeper understanding and connection with our Creator, life can feel aimless and futile. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 14 and chapter 12 verse 13. However, amidst these profound reflections, Solomon also provides wisdom on finding contentment and joy in the midst of life's uncertainties. He encourages us to embrace the simple pleasures, to enjoy the fruits of our labor, and to find satisfaction in our relationships and the gifts of each day. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verses 12 to 13 and chapter 5 verses 18 to 20. Solomon reminds us that true fulfillment comes from recognizing that life is a gift from God and finding joy in the present moment. It's not about amassing wealth, power, or fame, but rather about treasuring the blessings we have and cultivating a heart of gratitude. The book of Ecclesiastes offers us profound insights into the human condition and the pursuit of meaning. It reminds us to examine our priorities, to seek a deeper understanding of life's purpose, and to find contentment and joy in the simple moments. So let us ponder the words of Solomon and apply his timeless wisdom to our own lives. Now let's explore how we can apply Solomon's wisdom in our modern lives. Applying Solomon's wisdom in our lives. Now that we have explored the wisdom of Solomon in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, let's shift our focus to the practical application of his teachings in our modern lives. How can we take these ancient lessons and make them relevant and impactful today? Let's dive in. 1. Making wise choices and seeking godly wisdom. One of the key aspects of Solomon's wisdom is the emphasis on making wise choices and seeking godly wisdom in our decision-making processes. In Proverbs, Solomon repeatedly urges us to pursue knowledge, understanding, and discernment. So how can we apply this wisdom? Firstly, it starts with acknowledging that we don't have all the answers. We need to be open to seeking wisdom beyond our own understanding. This means seeking guidance from God, seeking counsel from wise mentors or advisors, and being humble enough to admit when we don't know something. Secondly, Solomon encourages us to prioritize seeking God's will in our decision-making. This involves aligning our choices with biblical principles and seeking guidance through prayer and meditation. By doing so, we can avoid the pitfalls of impulsiveness or selfishness and make choices that are in line with God's purposes for our lives. 2. Embracing humility, integrity, and virtues. Another important aspect of Solomon's wisdom is the emphasis on virtues such as humility, integrity, and moral character. Proverbs is filled with teachings that highlight the value of these qualities. But how can we embody them in our daily lives? Firstly, let's talk about humility. Humility involves recognizing our limitations and being open to learning from others. It means valuing others' perspectives and being willing to admit our mistakes. By embracing humility, we create an environment of mutual respect and growth in our relationships. Secondly, integrity is a virtue that Solomon consistently emphasizes. It means being honest, reliable, and principled in our actions and interactions. Integrity builds trust and credibility, and it allows us to maintain strong and healthy relationships with others. Lastly, Solomon's wisdom calls us to embrace virtues such as patience, kindness, forgiveness, and love. By embodying these qualities, we can foster a positive and compassionate environment around us, impacting not only our own lives but also the lives of those we encounter. 3. Nurturing a perspective on eternal values. One of the profound lessons we learn from Solomon in Ecclesiastes is the acknowledgement of the limitations of worldly pursuits. Solomon's reflections on the vanity of life's pursuits remind us of the importance of focusing on eternal values. So how can we nurture this perspective in our lives? Firstly, we can start by evaluating our priorities. Are we excessively chasing after material wealth, status, or fleeting pleasures? Solomon encourages us to find contentment in what truly matters, such as cultivating meaningful relationships, investing in acts of kindness, and pursuing spiritual growth. Secondly, nurturing a perspective on eternal values involves recognizing the brevity of life and the importance of living with purpose. Solomon's wisdom reminds us that our time on earth is limited, and therefore, we should make the most of it by living intentionally, making a positive impact, and investing in things that have lasting value. As we conclude this video, let's take a moment to summarize the main points we've discussed and reflect on the timeless relevance of Solomon's wisdom found in the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Throughout our exploration, we discovered the profound wisdom imparted by Solomon, a man renowned for his understanding and insight. In the book of Proverbs, we learned about the importance of fearing the Lord and seeking wisdom in all aspects of life. Solomon's practical advice on relationships, work, finances, and self-discipline resonates with us even today, providing guidance for navigating the complexities of our daily lives. In Ecclesiastes, Solomon takes us on a reflective journey, sharing his own struggles and discoveries. He teaches us about the futility of seeking fulfillment in worldly pursuits, reminding us that true contentment and meaning can only be found in a relationship with God. His observations on the brevity of life and the inevitability of death serve as a sobering reminder to prioritize what truly matters. The wisdom of Solomon continues to hold immense value in our contemporary world. His teachings transcend time, culture, and societal shifts. The principles and insights shared in Proverbs and Ecclesiastes are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. They provide us with a moral compass, practical advice, and profound reflections that can guide our decision-making, shape our character, and bring us closer to a life of purpose and fulfillment. I encourage each of you to delve deeper into the books of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Take the time to explore the rich wisdom contained within these pages. Allow Solomon's words to challenge your thinking, provoke self-reflection, and inspire personal growth. As you embark on this journey, you will discover treasures of knowledge and understanding that can transform your life. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Solomon's wisdom. Let me know your favorite lesson from Solomon in the comments section. See you in the next one.